Like I said, I know you said you wanted to finish, but overall, pretty one-sided performance. So, how do you feel about the way things played out tonight?
I feel great, man. I think I show everyone how improved my striking was with hands down and movements and all that. I think it was an entertaining fight for the fans. And I show a little bit of my grappling too, that I have been one of the best grapplers in the world because I dominated the guy on the grappling. I passed the guard, I mounted twice. I almost took his back. I almost did the crucifix and all that. Did you see anyone do that with Reinier? Yeah, I did. So I'm very happy with my performance. For sure, I wanted the knockout, but the guy is one of the most awkward guys ever. His slips everywhere. I couldn't like connect that good punch on him, so I needed to go to the stomach, to the calf kicks. Yeah, but the guy was tough. The guy was tough. I tried my best to knock him out, but the guy was tough. Let's get the next one.
Your striking looked tremendous. Obviously, it was clear you felt dominant in that area. But I was a little bit surprised with the grappling. Like, was it in the game plan to initiate grappling sequences with him?
No, I didn't initiate. You know, he tried to hold me, and then when I saw the opportunity, I came from judo, so I have a lot of good sweeps with my legs. I saw the opportunity and was like, okay, I'm gonna dominate a little bit here and show everyone how good my grappling is. And then I let him come up after and try to knock the guy out, but it is what it is.
Yeah. It seemed like kind of an emotional result for you as well. Was that just because of what happened, in the last fight, or was more to it as to what this one meant for you?
I think all together, man, and all the things that happened, and being 13 months without a fight, and then being the backup, get to cut weight twice and all that. But one thing that got me emotional is like one of my best friends, my brother, like real brother, like soulmate, you know what I mean? His mother passed away on Saturday. And in the morning, he knew early in the morning. He didn't told anyone. He went to train with me. We beat the shit out of us in training. He was there for me. He passed the whole day without telling me because I needed to do some media stuff, and also that he didn't want to put my energy down. And in the end of the day, I discovered that his mother passed away. He was already there crying. When I got home, I just hugged him and I said that this win was going to be to her, to Daisy. He's my big brother, Romulo. I love him so much. And Daisy, this victory is for you, and I'm going to take care of this guy. I'm going to take care, and I hope you guys see him in the UFC soon. So it was a very emotional one for me. I wanted to say his name and her name is in the octagon, but I don't know. I was so present over there, so excited that I didn't even think about it, But now I'm saying this victory was for them,
What's his name?
His name is Romulo, and his mother name was Daisy. And I hope she is a peace place and that she knows that I'm going to take care of him.
That's an incredible story and great sacrifice.
Thank you.
Last thing I'll ask for you, tough to pivot from that, but you had a call out ready to go with Dricus du Plessis. Obviously, it would be an amazing fight. Why do you think that's the right fight to make right now?
Because you already said it's going to be an amazing fight for the fans, Like, I can entertain people. I think you guys were entertaining today, Like, my hands down, moving everywhere and throwing punches, trying to knock this guy out. And I think me and Dricus can do a great fight. I respect him a lot as a champion. I think he was a very dominant champion. Awkward guy to fight too, but a little bit shorter than Reinier. So I think my punch is gonna connect a little bit more. But he's one of the best guys in the world. I feel that I'm one of the best guys in the world, and I just want to go there and test myself against these guys, And may the best man wins, and the title is on the table all the time.
We're in the front right here. The broadcast during the fight kept noticing your hands were at your side quite often, and they said it looked like you didn't respect Rainier's striking because you just kept walking forward with your hands down. Was that the case, or why did you fight with your hands down so much?
No, it was strategically like that because actually, you guys gonna see this a lot more because I can do distance control even with my hands down like that. I can do it all, but strategically, it was the best for this fight because he shoots the takedown. So if my hands are down, I'm a little bit lower on my base. It's hard for him to even look for the opportunity to take me down. and I think he felt it a lot. And yeah, I think it was entertaining too.
Oftentimes, when the fighting nerds win, they show you guys greeting each other when you leave the octagon. What did the fighting nerds think of your performance, and have you got to talk with them?
Yeah, Jan Silva was there. You know, I just saw the information that Roof is gonna fight on the White House car. This is fucking crazy. If this is not the takeover, I don't know what it is. But yeah, Jan Silva was there all week, giving energy for me. You know, when one of us going to fight, we're just there to give energy for the guy. You know, to cheer him up and take care of him. And Jan Silva did a great job with me this week. And yeah, I think he's very happy. He was emotional. He always cries, you know, but he was emotional and everything. My kids were there, my family, my wife, my mom, everyone, brother. And it feels really amazing to get the win tonight.
Well, if Roofy beats Michael Chandler at the White House, he's going
when he beats Michael Chandler, yeah.
He will be on the short list for either a title fight, especially maybe late next year or late this year, early next year. Carlos wins, he could very well be fighting for the title. You beat Dricus, you could be fighting for the title. Same with John Silva. 2027, do we see the four of you fighting for the UFC championships?
Now, the comeback season is complete, and now is the belt fucking season. And we're gonna hunt this belt with all our will. And we'll get it, brother.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Just one for me about your fight. Congrats on the victory.
Thank you, bro.
And I think you had the best line at the press conference, De Ridder or the quitter. Dana was just in here, and he said that he felt that he didn't want to be in there with you. And he even texted the matchmaker saying, does this guy not want to be in there with Kyle? Did you feel that standing across from him?
He felt my energy, you know? Actually, he felt my energy during the entire week. I think he didn't want to be doing all the media stuff and all this stuff the whole week. You know, when I give him some words into the press, he didn't respond. I think he didn't want to be there way before the fight. And when I got inside that octagon, brother, they can feel my energy. I was happy. I was present. And he felt it. But the guy did very good. He took it. He took it like a man, and I respect him for that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. That's the fight game. If Dana said that, it's okay. Like, I'm going to make more guys feel like that, you know?
Over here. Congrats on the win. To your left.
Oh, what's up, my brother?
Yes, what's up, man? I know you've been wanting that DDP fight for a while. You called him out since you beat Jared Cannonier. So do you still have the same assessment of him as an opponent from when you first called him out?
100%. Awkward, very good, strong, high pace. That's the kind of guy that I want to test myself against, you know, respectfully. I respect him as a champion, as I said. And I think this can be a great, great fight for the fans and for the UFC. And yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. If not, I don't know what's next. I call him out. Actually, this is the 4th time that I call him out. If you see my previous fight, I already called him out like 3 times before he was a champion. Because I think it's a good matchup. I think it can be very entertaining for the fans. And this is an entertainment business, you know, and that's what we want.
Yeah, I agree. Should be a fun one. Obviously, you mentioned there that your teammate Rufio will get it done over Michael Chandler. How do you think he gets it done?
Knockout, 100%.
Caio back here. Congratulations.
What's up, buddy?
It's good to see you. Caio, one of the things that people noticed at weigh-ins on Friday, ceremonials, usually you guys have been very respectful. Maybe he didn't want to talk too much, but it seemed like he was exceptionally angry with you. Is there anything else? Do you think it's just the press conference bothered him? Was there something that happened behind the scenes? What do you think made him so much more frustrated out of character?
I just think he wanted to prove a point to himself. And that's what made him a little bit angry with me. Because I didn't say shit about him. Like, I was just building up the fight, but I didn't say any crap. I said good things. I think I did a good line in the press conference, you know. But it was facts. Because the 3 fights that he lost, he gave up. So we wanted to see who was going to come in there into the octagon. And tonight, he wasn't the quitter. He was the reader. And that's the kind of guy that I wanted to face because I wanted to test myself against the best the reader ever. And I respect him for that. But I showed how good my striking is, and I showed how good my grappling is. Everybody knows now, brother.
talking about it. The comeback season, you got to see, Rufy, obviously Carlos, and then Jean. You were the last one to get back in the win column. Now that the fight is over, did you feel some of that pressure to feel that, you know what, I want to complete the whole journey for the team to come back?
It was more a motivation. The pressure is always there. You make the choice if you're gonna choose the pressure to be on your back. You know what I mean? The pressure is always there. The pressure for me is a privilege. Being in this position that I am today, imagine how many fighters in the world wants to be in this position. So the pressure is always there. I don't care about it. It was more like a motivation because we know that in the team, we're putting a lot of work on it. We're putting our souls and our lives on it. Not just us athletes, but all the coaches. Like, the way those guys treat us, the way those guys give themselves to us is unmatched, brother. I never see something in my life. So if I'm here today, it's because of them. And I hope I make them proud.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Caio, on your
Thank you.
performance. It was a huge performance. If you were like the matchmaker of the UFC, what fight you will organize around the top 5?
I think Imavov need to go for the belt against Hamza. I think Sean Strickland and Brenda Allen will be a good fight because it's a rematch. And me and DDP.
And for if they win, if you win, would you be like the next one on? for the belt?
100%. Because I'll be beating a former champion. You know what I mean? 100%. In the way that I'm doing, entertaining and doing all the media. I work a lot, not just inside the octagon, but outside. If you see my media, if you see my Instagram, Twitter, everywhere, everything that I do, you know what I mean? And I think I'm doing a great work inside and outside of the octagon. I think my sponsors are very happy with me. You see one of them over here, Steak. Just fuck with them. That's the guys that take care of me. I want to thank them so much. And let's keep going, brother. Let's keep growing.
And for you, who is like the most dangerous guy inside the top 5 for you?
Bro, I would say Hamza for sure. Imavov is a very dangerous guy. And I think he did a very good job when he fought me. He annihilated my game. He was there mentally, like emotionally. He used to break a little bit. But on our fight, he was kind of unbreakable, He did a very, very, very good job, and I respect him for that. But sooner or later, we're going to get this back.
Perfect, thanks.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Let me take a picture with my meta glasses, please. That's what I'm talking about, brother. I love it.